So Jade, like I said, joined us last season. So they started in pre-season. I spoke about last week about 3 or 4 of them coming across from Cambridge. And kind of straight away, initially as a coach manager, you kind of see within a session, and it was like, wow, very impressive in terms of what we've seen from Jade. I'm sure that what you've seen on a game day, so frightening in wide areas, raw pace that she will beat any fullback she comes up against. And Jade just constantly wants to try and push herself, wants to try and improve and be the best player she can be, and never is happy. Sometimes she'll come off a game, scored a goal, got an assist, but she's still not happy. She's still wanting to push herself. And I think that's a fantastic trait to have. And she's so hardworking. Sometimes I'm behind training an hour and a half after, because she's wanting to do extra, working on deliveries, working on finishing. And that isn't for show. That isn't for, I want to show that she generally wants to be the best player that she can be. And that's a fantastic trait to have. And with Jade, we constantly have conversations. She wants to improve herself. She was probably, in my eyes, one of the best players in our squad last season, but she wasn't just happy with that. She wanted to add more goals to her game, more assists to her game. And straight away this season, she's already done that, scoring already 4 in the league and creating numerous assists. So, yeah, a fantastic player to have, both, again, on the pitch, but off the pitch, similarly, to drive this forward and push and allow MK to be as big and as good as we can be.
Jade, Charlie's talking about you.
Yeah, it's nice to hear, to be honest, because like Charlie said, like last year, I think for me, like I was like, yeah, I was happy with it. I done okay, but I felt it was very broken. I went on holiday. I had a couple of injuries, and for me, although I did play all right when I was playing. I think this year for me, it was more like, get me in. I want to be in the starting lineup every week. I want to be performing. I do want to be assisting goals, and yeah, hopefully now that is showing off, like showing that's working out. So it is nice to hear that coming from Charlie, and just to give you that confidence to keep moving forward.
Jade, I don't know how you do it, because when I watch the games, you seem to be in midfield, then you're up the front, then you're on one side, then you're on the other. You've swapped on the other side as well. Are you an all-round player, or is there a position you particularly like?
So I started off as a centre forward growing up. I actually scored goals for fun, so I don't know what's happened now, but yeah, I think I went to America, and we predominantly had a three attacking forwards, and most of the time I was out on the wing. I think kind of like Charlie uses me here, like uses my speed to beat players, put crosses in, and I think that's where I started to grow as a player. I did also have a stint at fullback for a couple of years in America too, which perhaps has helped me with that defensive side. But yeah, I just feel fit enough to do that, and to go up and down and to swap, and that can only help us and confuse the other team. So yeah, just get everywhere.
I don't know about the other teams. It's me. I don't know where you are. As I say, and I've said to Charlie in the past that I love your enthusiasm for playing, and you're there when the ball is needed. I've seen you run from the middle of your own half right up until the start, the finish of, like near the box, and you are an incredible place. You talked about America there. What was America about?
So I went out to America on a football scholarship when I was 18. I'd done 6.5 years over there. So I had I had 5 years in college, because I got injured one of the years. And then I played for FC Dallas the 2 years after. And I think over there, it was very much a physical game in terms of fitness, and I've got to be stronger, or I've got to be faster. And I think that just made me grow as a player massively.
Is that somewhere you'd like to end up, back again in America, playing American women's football, or?
Not anytime soon. I actually ended up staying at home a little bit unexpectedly. I came home for a Christmas and decided I just didn't want to go back. I'd done my football scholarship and kind of done what I went out there to do. So I ended up back here, and actually the football here is more year round, which obviously I prefer a lot. And we are growing now to be as good as, or if not better than, the American League. So I think for me, I'm settled here, and I'll probably see my career out here now.
Well, you definitely are forced to be reckoned on the pitch, and I think there's a moment where we enjoy seeing Jade in all places, in all times, and giving that assist or even creating chances and being the goal scorer as well. So, Jade, it's great to have you here this morning. Thank you.